Ladies and gentlemen, it's Allt time. Lots of opinions flying around these days about this new album and the singles, which naturally makes me die of excitement. Thankfully, I am still alive, and we are about to listen to the new Allt album called Ataraxia. Let's jump in. Okay. Heavy start. Thal start, might I add.
Took time, regretting my first line. You're standing on last night, forget it. Should have been easy to stop.
Oh, damn.
Repeated my willpower, defeated, I just had to leave it. Cause I'm tied to the bars of this.
Bit of rap, just like Omerta. Hey. Holy shit. That chorus was very chill. Very chill chorus. Straight back into this fucking crazy instrumental. Playing with contrasts in track number 1. Ooh. The vocals, though. Ooh. Are we about to get slapped in the face with a breakdown? You know how much I fucking love grooves like this? This is a tone setter for sure. It's not what you would call a typical Allt sound at all. But I would be lying if I told you that this wasn't intriguing me. Track number 1, New Day. What are we eating today, Allt? What's for dinner? Curious. Track number 2 is going to be one of the singles, Omerta. Haven't heard this one in a bit. I haven't heard this one as much as other singles. But I remember this riff being quite flowy, if you will. This one's also quite heavy. With some rap. 2 tracks in a row. I quite like this chorus. The verse is polarizing, if you will, but I feel like it matches the attitude of the song, of the riff. It's cool. It's fun. It's unlike what we've heard from them before. But it's still got the soul, which I appreciate. It's still got the emotion, the feeling. To me, Allt has always been a bit of an emotional band, even when they're heavy. Admittedly, they're stripping back that heaviness quite some ways. So far, I don't think that's an issue. Hey. Nice. Good energetic start with these two songs. I wonder, what are we following this up with? Track number 3, Nevermind. Hey. Oh. Ooh. Okay, this one. This one's about the groove. This sounds to me a bit Modern Architects. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of the comparison I'm drawing from this. Can't deny some of these grooves are electrifying. Crazy vocals. Meet me on the funeral the day the hope dies. Down. This is so different. Nasty. Huh. I think this one's a bit of a grower because I don't know. That one felt quite distinct so far out of the 3 tracks. I'll keep that one in the back burner. I quite like that one a bit. Track number 4, Enemy. Oh my god. Once again, channeling a bit of Chester in that voice. Super groovy, once again. You know, this sounds familiar in a way that okay, I'll finish my thought later because my brain is running way too fast trying to comprehend this, so all I'm gonna say, they tried to do something different. I think it's fair to say they accomplished it. This is a sick ass chorus, man. Hell yeah. Sick ass melody. That melody is a bit of a time capsule. I love it. Simple, but tasteful. Controversially, I think that one was actually probably the most interesting song. I really like that chorus. I think that one is gonna grow on me the most. Ataraxia, the title track. We're halfway through. Let's see what they dubbed as the titular track of this album. You know, I thought that they were gonna do a little heavier on the non-singles, but low-key doubles down on the single sound. They had a lot of fun writing these choruses, I will say. I can tell. Crazy.
This ain't the way you move forward. Success of the game of the blood. I'm the signal breaching the noise. Your temple's mine to destroy. Don't ask, I'll lead the blind. Follow my flashing memories. Drifting across the line. Walk by my spirit's fantasies. I've turned too long. Found peace beyond these walls. I can hear the cracking of the shoreline. Blowing me to pieces like a landmine.
Didn't like how that song ended, but I did like that song in general. Ultraviolence, track number 6. Choppy riff. Bow down. Are we getting ultraviolent here, Alt? Tell me, because I need to know.
Backlights hum deeply at the seam, straight away.
Hey.
Devotion. When I breathe you in, make a mark across my skin. Losing form. Your pulse beneath my circuitry.
My bad. Bamboozled.
All of what's left.
Classic Bogdan.
Lift of me, oh, it's like the drama bonded and left us for dead, dead, dead.
Layering. This is so interesting. I'm like, slightly confused. But slowly getting into it, to be honest. It's obviously a very different album to The New World. Duh. Which I'm sure a lot of people will have their opinions about. Very new metalcore. Very, very new metalcore, this whole thing. So much emotion. Yeah! Straight up! Truly an out there experience. It's a bit familiar, a bit different. Still the same crazy band. Woo! That one was the weirdest. Maybe on the first listen the weakest one. But I'm willing to give it more chances. Meanwhile, track number 7, Snowblind. This was our very first taste, very first single, which definitely raised a few brows. If only they knew what was to come. I feel like this song is the most the new world. It's close to like Echoes type vibe. Actually, I really enjoyed the vibe of this one. This one and Avalon, definitely the stronger singles. Beautiful chorus. I think this song is very beautiful. Still got the genty heaviness that we expect from Allt. Makes sense as a first single. It's like a bridge between the old and the new sound. Super vibe. Super vibe. Snowblind. It also just does feel like a big song, doesn't it? They wanted to do a big, dramatic, collapse to your knees type of album, right? I think they achieved the melodramaticism of it all. I think they achieved that part really well, in my opinion, because these songs are indeed very melodramatic, all of them. And credit where credit is due. Everything feels like it's a part of the single entity. Every song is related to each other. It makes for a very enjoyable album experience. So, second to last, High Hopes, which is what I have for this one.
No idea what I did to get out of here. Spiral down the bitter path of high hopes, and I know that's all it takes when you've been past the point you break.
Damn.
Built on our mistakes. The bitter path of high hopes, and you told me it gets so cold, and I know.
Sounds like fucking Post Malone here for some reason. Ooh, yes. I vote for this song for the most divisive track on the album. That's my vote. Definitely the most rock song on the album. And then they hit me with this. Hey. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. The amount of times I got bamboozled in this album reaction, I feel like a fool. You can be very honest with me, Robin. Tell me how you feel. Nice. Love the little ambient bit in the back. Little acoustic action at the end. Definitely the most poppy song on the album. Which, you know, purely up to you how you feel about this. That's crazy. Whoa! I don't know. I'll have to run this one again. Give it another chance. On the first listen, a bit taken aback. Definitely the most curious one. Which, you know, oftentimes, a second to last track, or like track 7 through 9 or whatever on the album, usually reserved for some crazy bullshit. And I think that song qualifies as some crazy bullshit. In a good way, right? But it's time for the long-dreaded closer, can't even speak anymore, of the album, Avalon. Many of you were very upset that this one was a single, but I think it makes sense. Watch my reaction to see why.
The sky crack open wide. Colors split where stars collide. The earth hung low. A secret side. And I asked the wind, am I still here?
Definitely the most beautiful of the album. Chester.
Now I'm here, going overboard, stuck on you like nothing else. I wanted more. Suicide, a flying door. Took a breath to let it go. What was it for?
I'm a big fan of songs that build the entire runtime. I think it's, I don't know, it's just really enjoyable to listen to. It's like the song just offers you something new at every corner. For example. I enjoy this one. I enjoy this one even if it's like a little softer, chiller, less heavy. I think the build pays off at the end. Bro, got an angelic voice, what can I say? Here's a little taste. Here's a little scribble of the old sound. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. I wish there was more of this on the album. I really do. And I'm sure you do as well, watching this. But it seems that's not the album Allt wanted to write. And it is the right.
Going overboard, stuck on you like nothing else. I wanted more.
One less build.
Suicide,
one less chorus.
But flying door, I took a breath to let it go. What was it for?
To see this experience out. A very I would say uneven experience, but nonetheless, absolute experience. Bring it home. Come on. Man, this visual is beautiful. When the horse stands up, chills, aura, pure aura. Nice. That is, ladies and gentlemen, new Allt, Ataraxia. Whew. That is a very, very interesting album. I think actually there is some valid criticism to be said about the album being feeling like there's something left unsaid. You know what I mean? And of course, this is the album that Allt wanted to write. This is the album that they released to us. They, you know, fed us these singles which didn't paint a different picture. So don't get me wrong. If you feel clickbaited, it's on you, because none of the singles were outright heavy or like orphan breed levels of heaviness. I know I said on the last reaction on Avalon that, you know, I haven't listened to the album, but I expect there to be some heavy songs. That was kind of like my hope going into this album, where we get a little bit of both. And I will get to why I think that's not necessarily a problem. But I will say that even I was somewhat coping, thinking that there would be a little bit more heavy stuff here. But on the face value, the singles were a little bit chiller. The singles had a little bit of rapping, especially on Omerta. They had a bit of a chiller, more alternative rock vibe even. New metalcore vibe rather than like thal heaviness. Truly, the only really thal parts we've seen on this album is the opener and the closer. Everything in between was a bit more groovy, a bit more just your normal metalcore, new metalcore style music. And the reason why I think it's not necessarily a bad thing that there isn't more heavy tracks on this, because if you do look up the name of the album and translate it, it is a feeling of calmness, of calm, right? It is this kind of like melancholic almost feeling, Ataraxia. So it makes sense that a lot of these songs actually do channel that melancholic feeling. Some heavy parts obviously present, because not everything has to be completely even and one-dimensional, but it makes sense why this album is mostly like that from thematic perspective. That being said, I'll be honest, that last part in Avalon, sick. The last part is in the breakdown. So sick. I wish we had a little bit more of that still present in the album, because it would have grounded it as still being a somewhat similar album in sound to the last album, in a good way. And again, if the intention of the artist was to not write the same sounding album, they've succeeded, because this sounds very different, and everyone will agree with you, people who loved it and people who hated it. So there is a bigger discussion here. I'm actually wondering what you guys feel, because I've seen some pretty nasty things from people under, you know, comments under the singles, and even in my Discord, some people were overly critical of this album. I thought this was an experience that's worth at least a few more tries. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that this is like album of the year, and I'm super excited to experience this album more and more. I felt a little bit, like I said, like there was something left on the table that wasn't said. Like that there's still something in the air that wasn't cleared out by the band, and something that's still kind of missing that big hook of this experience. And that's how I'm left after listening to this album for the first time. So I'm not saying that I necessarily disliked this album, because I did not dislike it. I had a lot of fun. You watch the fucking video, you see me having fun. But I feel like I did expect more of something. What that something is, I wouldn't be able to tell you until I listen to this album a few more times. But as it stands, my favorite song of the album is probably Enemy. That one stood out to me quite a bit, and I feel like that one is the one I'm gonna run with the most in my playlist. So let me know in the comments what you think, what your favorite song on this album is, and just really love to hear your thoughts. This was such a thought-provoking album, truly. Whether you like it or not, it is. And that is the beauty of it. Anyways, this was Allt with Ataraxia. Do support them. Big friends of the channel. Big part of the community. So, don't leave them hanging. Give them a high five. Anyways, thank you for spending your time with me. Really appreciate you being here. Really appreciate your support. But I'll be on my merry way on out of here. It's very hot in here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
In the next one.